Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/InsaneParents. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that there's currently a rebellion going on there, and that rebellion also has a rebellion within a rebellion, and both of which are meant to topple my cat from power, and they are being led by my cat. Without further ado, let's get into this. So his first post here says, I had enough and went public. And some context that OP has provided says, I went no contact with my folks 3 years ago, as well as the extended family, since my mother would manipulate information out of them. Basically, they never accepted my wife being uninterested in religion. They even tried bribing her before and after our marriage to leave me, and took large issue about me joining the military when we were broke. It took me a very long time to see that they had manipulated me and how they would meddle in my relationship to a level that was not normal. I finally addressed it publicly, even had to make an account from scratch because I deleted Facebook a long time ago. Hopefully this will combat my mother's narrative just a bit, and maybe give some context to her pity party on Facebook. And OP here says in the post that this will be the only Facebook post I make. I hate the drama and social media in general. However, in some responses and conversations I have heard, I am setting this record straight. My wife, blank, is not the reason I don't have contact with my parents. I don't have contact with them because they never accept her as my wife. They all but abandoned her while I was in basic and she was pregnant with blank. They disrespected her wishes when it came down to interactions with a newborn baby during a pandemic. They questioned that blank was even mine. They've done the same with blank. They tried to force my wife into a religion that she didn't agree with. They wished death upon my daughter and wife in front of me and my in-laws the day I left for Georgia. They never respected my choices as a grown adult on who I chose to spend my life and build my family with. Okay, yeah, that's a wee bit extreme. Anyways, OP here goes on to say, could this have possibly been worked out and their behaviors changed? Maybe. I wasn't willing, and am still not willing, to take that chance or expend that energy. I got other stuff to do and to worry about. As for everyone else in the family, I didn't want them to have to make a choice on who they would support and color others' relationships or feel that they have to keep secrets from them, because that's just not fair. So I made the decision to cut everyone out. So no, blank didn't build a dam or split a family. Their son grew up and got tired of their crap and manipulation. If anything, blank tried to push me to not go nuclear, but I feared the manipulation from my mother, so this was just easier for me. Anyways, OP here goes on to say, we have a happy, loving relationship, we own a house, have beautiful kids, and have economic security, something I would likely not have if I had stayed in contact. It sucks for me, and I understand it definitely sucks for them, but this was entirely my decision on what was best for me and the family I built. Happy New Year. And for that family, well, at least the mother specifically, I'm going to give her a special out of 50, because yeah, you gotta understand that your son is unfortunately not just an extension of you. Your son is his own human being who has his own life, and he can make his own decisions. And for the family, I guess they're kind of more or less just, more or less a bystander, and kind of just more or less they're also suffering from the effects of OP going no contact, which, yeah, it absolutely sucks for them, and I'm not really gonna give them a rating because, yeah, it also is affecting them. And this next post here says, formula is evil, so instead give your baby E. coli and salmonella instead. These idiots are gonna get someone killed. And this person here says, all store-bought baby formula is dangerous and unhealthy. Here's how to make a natural baby formula. 1 cup of raw milk, 2 raw eggs, and 1 or more tablespoons of raw honey. Shake it up in a bottle and give it to your child. I guarantee that they will love it. And some breeder's context here says, raw eggs should never be given to a baby, as they may contain salmonella and lead to food poisoning. And yeah, this might not be great to, a baby whose immune system isn't exactly the most well-developed at this point in their lives. And I'm gonna probably give this person a special out of 50. Your stupidity and your lack of basic medical knowledge is going to get your child killed. And please, do not listen to this advice here. This is why it is on this subreddit, is because it is just terrible. And this next post here says, my friend's mom, I don't have her as a Facebook friend, she tagged him so all of his friends could see how insane she is, lol. And this person here says, it seems like everything I do for my kids is unappreciated and they are ungrateful. Is it the generation? Are they all about themselves? What happened to doing something just because and expecting nothing in return? You see me running around like a crazy lady getting things done so that you could have a good Christmas, yet don't ask if there's anything I can do to help or say you didn't ask. You grumble when I ask for a drive to do errands when you said you would take me and I needed to go. All I see is selfishness, rudeness, and disrespect, which is very hurtful. Just wait until 2024. No more Mrs. Nice Mom. You want it? Get it yourself. You are rude and disrespectful. Privilege is lost. You don't care about family. Cats in the cradle. Yeah, this person sounds kind of like an r/nice guy. At least if an r/nice guy was really an insane parent. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I am and have done the very best I can do as a single mom. Maybe I spoil my kids a bit too much. A little respect and appreciation would be nice. Merry effing Christmas to me. Keep in mind, this person's son is, by the way, grown, like a full-grown adult, and I'm gonna probably maybe give this a 45 out of 50. Yeah, I think you probably need to understand that, your child's a full-grown adult and he really doesn't have to do that for you. And also, for somebody who's all about doing something nice without asking for something in return, you certainly are asking for a lot of nice things in return. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.